That's curious.
Something over there.
I've been lied to. My parents are alive, and not if you enjoy how we'd better. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade and...
So, and here I was. Lead on.
soldier. Looks like an ambush.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What now? Easy.
Give up now. The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Well met. That's the...
Listen. The psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
Sharp as ever.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't... Boom!
Can't even catch my breath. Blood follows me everywhere.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Forever dauntless. Enemies fall.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Open up.
Time to push my luck again.
Forever dauntless. I found my mark.
Need to learn the hard way.
Nothing important is ever easy. Very well.
This is my time. I found my mark.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
No holding back.
psionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Better than nothing. The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten. Thanks to us. The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrn's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, Lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. We need, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn. The only... There, you'll have to...
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive. Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March! Join my power.
We're under it! Come quickly! I can't do this without you!
Incoming.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Gods! Any moment now, that orb is going to explode!
Dream Guardian.
I'm here! Help me! I'm under attack!
What's the story?
Sharp as ever.
Think you can take me on?
Watch this.
Ooh, fun.
battle favors the fearless.
You now.
Still alive, so that's progress.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me! It's not over. Come to the skull.
Against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Say bye-bye.
Come on. Can't stay idle. On my way.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
For my prince's honor!
Destroy the Honor Guard.
All right, Karlach. It's go time.
Battle favors the fearless.
What now? Time for some bloody work.
This is my time.
Githyanki prince.
Soldier. Got it.
Forever dauntless. No time to waste.
I must heal.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly! Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
By the living gods! No more visions, no more lies. I expect answers. Now!
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me. Changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave, I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought his path. It is this when Orpheus black bound, they were. I am alone. Orpheus will be much easier to control. No, God, how good the moment and while all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. She kept. If the Githyanki ever find out what. The moment
Even though
you carry a tadpole, as far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy. I appreciate that. My original, when I first, as an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. believe we'll have... You have... If you let me...
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then... stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable, but impenetrable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is a son.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Your parasite communes with
Orpheus. It is not. It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet. Listen, long Tiamat, the first Vlaakith of many. But it was Orpheus. It was killed. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. Orpheus, everyone, if they give...
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. Yeah. I had the same thought. So much has happened between then and now. Maybe we just got a little caught up in it all. But I'm not going anywhere. I've got plans for the future, you know. And they involve you. Hey, you. Go on.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. Yenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
And cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
You have redcaps working in your circus.
There is so much wrong with that name.
Oh, yes. Paramidius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined.
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
What do you get out of this?
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
What in the hells was that?
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hells?
I'm not paid to debate civilians.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get. Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be...
And we won't have them!
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's ass about...
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
What would he do there?
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's healed.
Then I guess he better get well. And soon.
What do you make of these protesters? Ah, a philosopher. Who could have thought? I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblins. You know, most of us didn't make it, right?
I'm
not leaving you here.
Not for any reason. Got you out that burning barn.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases, and any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's
Oh, yeah?
the order.
Gonna get your thugs to butcher my wife and kid, are you?
That's not what I meant.
And what do you get out of this?
Sir, precisely how many red caps are missing?
Dad, what's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes!
How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extraplanar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Forgive me. I must have misspoken. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Tribbles the Clown.
You have his animals.
Of course. He never travels without his friends.
Don't burn yourself.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours. Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway. I'll have your statue. Oh, darling, don't
Let's
forget
move.
that Dragonborn's order. It's due
Want a
shortly.
dog?
Is someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn?
Busy times. Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Good!
Not now.
You shall make him
Maybe another
magnificent,
time,
my darling. I know.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
Can this... Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it.
Soldier, my engine.
The adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke stony and bony creation?
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the Scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Well, if you insist.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Down the hatch. I won't give in.
gods take you first.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Here comes the punchline!
Never a dull moment. I'll give it a shot.
This is my time.
Blood comes easy these days. Death won't take me yet. Light on my feet.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
Coming to this plane was a mistake. Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. Alas, but I cannot. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds that. Good luck.
Don't be shy.
Right, what now?
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Karlach. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
You know me too well.
On the tongue, but they sag and suffer with age. What will the mighty Karlach do? Where will she be?
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But I don't know. Things can change, I guess. I've heard. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Found only in the most exotic of blades. Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come!
Violence erupts here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep. You are wise to admit it. Bring the one you love to me. I will look in.
I'm more than game. Let's do it.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. Well, the courageous heart tormented by the inferno. Listen. Think. What on his darkest day would make him smile?
Indeed, you are a source of light among shadows. Still are, for that matter.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. We cannot live this life without others. Others to guide us, to aspire to. Who does the blade most admire?
Indeed. We've not always seen eye to eye, but his every thought, every act was in service to his people. Among men, there is none greater.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is a difficult and tumultuous thing. With every smile, a tear often follows. What is Will's greatest regret?
He gave me no choice. But it's true. I often wonder, what if I'd said the right words, made the right promises? Maybe I'd have been with him on the journey from Elturel. Maybe there'd be no absolute, no infections, no this. You know me. You understand me. And for that, I'm forever grateful.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Queen.
You are.
I've seen.
I have only. We.
Can this be true?
Return. Come on.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight.
I gave you my. I have off.
I will.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am as it should be. Better to you. So why do I feel so bitter? I know. No man. And Orpheus's will above all. May the comet but that time won't come until the Prince of the...
I met you before, and could we maybe stay here?